Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making this beautiful thin long candle as a great way to decorate for either the holidays or even for a birthday. So let's get started. So the first step in making our beautiful candle is if you're using a hardcover book, you're going to go ahead and remove the cover. If it's soft cover, it's a little bit easier to remove. You're just going to actually tear it. But for hardcover, you're going to go ahead and use your utility knife and cut that right off. As you can see, it comes apart quite easily. Then go ahead on the back cover and do the same. And then you'll have a stack of papers. Now, depending on the thickness of your pages, you'll want between 250 and 350 pages. It depends on how thick you want your candle. It also depends on the weight of the actual paper. So, the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and get one of these really fun little candles. I got this at the dollar store. And what I did is I went ahead and measured this, and it's 4 centimeters. So that tells me that I'm going to have to cut a 2 centimeter square in the side, because when you make it, the 2 centimeters, and then when you flip the pages, it will be another 2 centimeters, so that'll fit the candle right here. Make sure you only use fake candles in this, just for safety purposes. So go ahead, and you're going to go ahead and mark a 2 centimeter square. So 2 centimeters down, and then 2 centimeters from the spine. So that's going to be your 2 centimeters that you're going to remove. Now I'm using a utility knife, just be very careful. I'm also using a mat, a cutting mat, so that I'm not going to be ruining any furniture. And you're just going to keep on cutting it all the way through. Takes a little while. I'm just going to kind of keep on tearing it away. Candle. So here's the fold. You're going to take the top right corner and fold it down along where you just cut that 2 centimeters in. Just going to form this little triangle. If you have a bone folder, that's going to make it a lot easier to do all your creases really nice and tight. Then you're going to go ahead and fold the outer piece into the binding. Now, if you want a fat candle, that's all you're going to do, and you're going to keep repeating that. If you want a thinner candle, like I do, you're going to go ahead and fold that again. So this will give the thinner candle. And then you turn that over. And then you're going to repeat. Top right corner, down along where you cut in the 2 centimeters, take the outer piece, fold it into the binding, and then for the thinner candle, fold the entire thinner over again. Now if you have a thinner candle, because it's going to be thicker, you actually fold less pages. Because it's just going to wind up being a lot thicker. Now what you can see is right here is where the candle is going to go. So you can see, you can check right there if you cut it in correctly. And as you can see, my candle was 4 centimeters. I cut in 2, and then when I folded over, it was another 2, so it fits in perfectly. So top right corner, down to form that triangle, outer piece into the binding, and then fold the whole page over again. And you're going to repeat that over and over again. And eventually what's going to happen is the binding is going to start to curve into a circle. And that's what's going to give it the entire candle circular appearance. So fold it down into the binding. Into the binding again. So once you're done with the folding, it's going to automatically curve around like this. Then you're going to start to decorate, which is the really fun part as well. So I was thinking you could either use some burlap if you wanted to go a little bit more rustic. Like if you wanted to do like maybe decorate for a barn wedding, I thought that would be really pretty. Wrap that around and then just glue that with a glue stick. I also made this paper flower, which I'll link in the video right now. So I thought that would be a really pretty way to do it. Now that another option is I have all this washi tape. You could also just take the washi tape. I was thinking this would be really pretty for the fall. And go like, just wrap it around like that, and then you don't even need a glue gun. You could maybe like do 2 lines like so, and then go ahead and add a pine cone. I think that would be really pretty. Another option, I was thinking for the holidays, you could take a piece of ribbon like so, wrap it around, and then use your glue gun and glue it in the back. And then you could take this little poinsettia and maybe bring your pine cone back in and glue all of that together. So you could be as creative as you want. If you wanted a little bit more of a, maybe you're having a nice buffet Chinese dinner, you could take chopsticks maybe. So the ideas go on and on. If you have a different idea, I would love to hear it in the comments below. And please like and subscribe so I can continue putting out these videos every Sunday. Happy folding.